Hi, first grade. Here is our last day of the week. We're writing the missing numbers. So to help me out here, these are all pluses. I can draw 12 dots and cover them up, or I can go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and count how many dots I have. I have a total of 7 dots. So that tells me that 5 plus 7 is 12. Down here it says give the place value answer. So this is asking me what's in the hundreds place. This one is asking me what's in the tens place. This one is asking me what's in the ones, and this one is asking me what's in the hundreds. So in the hundreds here I have a 3. Over here I have an 8, and you get the idea. Circle 1 dozen flowers. Remember that there are 12 items equals 1 dozen. You're going to draw tally marks for each of these numbers. Please remember that tally marks do 4 and you cross off. That only says 5. I need to go up all the way to 15, so I'm going to have some more groups of 5 to get up to 15. Down here says how many cents. They mixed it up and put pennies on the side of the nickel, so I will need to make sure to count these ones first and then come back and add the pennies in. On the back it says write the sums, and you have 0 plus 1 and a double, 3 plus 0 and a double, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 4 plus 3, 2, and they work their way up. Down here you're writing the twin. So this is 6 plus 8 equals 14 and 9 plus 7 equals 16. They are both going to be pluses. And remember, you reverse the 6 and the 8 to get the twin. It says write greater than or equal in the box. So 2 quarts and half a gallon. Well, 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. So half a gallon is 2 quarts. So this one will be equal. How many hours in a day? There's 24 hours in one day. 3 feet equals 36 inches. There are 16 ounces in 1 pound. There is 60 seconds in 1 minute and 60 minutes in an hour. And we have 4 quarts equals a gallon. So if I look here, if I was to pull an ice cube out, which would have happened last? They want you to mark the picture. Then we have this writing. It says use some of the words to write 2 sentences about summer. So there's summer, picnics, baseball, swimming, hiking, and play. I might say I like going on picnics during the summer. I also like going swimming and hiking. And remember, when you write a sentence, you always capitalize the first letter and make sure there's a period at the end of the sentence, not the line. I like going on picnics in summer. So since my sentence doesn't end here, it ends here, my period would go right there. And then I need to write one more sentence. Down here it reminds us to double the final consonant before adding ed or ing. So sitted is not a word, so this one right here should be sitting. Okay. On the back side, you do have more sentences. So think about toys you have at home. So if I look around, if I was Karen, toys that she might have are blocks, and I would write blocks. She would probably write teddy bear. Karen also has some, what are they called? Rolling, a ball that makes noise. So I might say noisy ball. And she has this dragonfly that makes noise as well. And then I'm going to go back and write a sentence about these items. So I like to play with, if it was Karen, she might say, I like to watch my brother build blocks. Or if it's the teddy bear, I like to hold my teddy bear in my hand, in my arms. If it's the dragonfly toy, she might say, I like it when Daddy pulls my dragonfly toy to make noise. We have the letter H. Please remember to stop not here, but where the tail is, and to get some H's on the second line. Then for spelling today, we have this paper with this in city, and you have the front side where you have to write a spelling word with the clue. You write with one. What do we write with on our papers, boys and girls? Here's a hint. It's a pencil. So you would write pencil on the line right here. On this side, you're filling in the missing words. Look at your spelling words to do it. And then we have the ABC order. So you're going to look at the first letter and think, what letter comes first in ABC order? C would. What letter would come next? A, B, C, D, E, F. Which leaves the G for the end, and I would go and write Scent, Face, Grace. You can do the same on this side. And then our final thing for today is you need to complete the Friday question. And if you had not completed the math test yesterday, you can make sure that you pull out the math test to complete both sides, and it can be turned in. And that is what you have to do.